Hi, I'm Mike Rice, Penn brand manager, and I want to talk to you about a product launch we have coming out fall 2013. So think back to fall 2011, we launched the Squall single speed lever drives. It came out with a 30, 40, 50, and 60 size. We're essentially coming out with the bigger brothers to the Squall single speed. So we're coming out with the Squall 2 speeds. We're going to offer in the three most common big game sizes. So we have a 16, 30 wide, and a 50 wide. These sizes are similar to our international reels. They hold the same amount of line, so these are what we consider big game reels. So roughly 1,000 yards of monofilament. So the 16 holds roughly 1,000 yards of 16-pound test. The Squall 30 holds 1,000 yards of 30, and so on and so forth with 50. You'll notice some other things that have trickled down from the international series into the Squall lever drag 2-speed. One, we have a ratcheted drag lever here. So the ratchet helps prevent the drag from sliding during the day. Rough water, lots of bouncing around. Sometimes the lever has a tendency to slip back. The preset also has a detent system which keeps it from moving. So very similar to the internationals, we also use a DuraDrag system. So the DuraDrag material is our proprietary drag material. It's the best material we can put in a lever drag, and we've got that in the internationals. We also have that in the Squall 2-speed. We have our quick shift system here, so these are 2-speed reels obviously. So in and out of high and low, don't even have to take your hands off the handle knob. There's no reason to be doing that when you're fighting a big fish. In and out of gear. You can see the bumped out gearbox here. So inside are stainless steel main gears and a stainless steel pinion. So machined from stainless steel, the same type of material that we use in our internationals, the best you can buy. Penn prides itself on our gear train, and this is 100% stainless steel gear train. Other than that, you know, all the models have lugs. They all have a bait clicker. 4 stainless steel shielded ball bearings. So again, this is the Squall lever drag 2-speed series. We have a 16 VS, 30 VSW, 50 VSW, and we're at 250 retail, 300 retail, and 350 retail. I'm Mike Rice, and this is the Squall lever drag 2-speed.
The Tekota series of reels have been tried and tested as an overhead reel that is ideal for reef fishing and trolling up pelagics. The new Tekota A series features the S compact body design, which fits much easier into your hand and is easy to hold when you're fighting that fish. The level one is a handy feature which allows the line to lay back out onto the spool with ease. Core Protect provides extra protection against the saltwater intrusion, especially up here in the north. When compared to previous models, the gear size has been increased and has improved the strength by 50%. What I love about this reel is the large handle and also the big knob on the end of this handle as well, and it makes it a lot easier to crank up a fish when you bring one in. The star drag's really good as well. You can just flick that up as you're fighting the fish and make the adjustment that you require. It's got a massive 11 kilos of drag, which is awesome for a reel of this size. Righto, well that's the Tekota 600. Let's go and put it to a test. We'll go and do a little bit of reef fishing, and we'll have a bit of a troll around some of these islands for a few pelagics and see what we can pull up.
Hey guys, this is John Bretza, Director of Product Development for Okuma Fishing Tackle, here to introduce to you the new Magda Pro line counter reels. What we've done this year is that after a very long run with the Magda Pro, we've updated the outside housing to make it look like a much more modern reel. We've made a few internal upgrades to tweak it to make it that much better. First of all, we have the 15, 20, 30, and 45 size in the right-hand configuration. We also are offering it in a left-hand version in size 20 and 30. Now one thing to note is on the 15 size, it'll come with a twin paddle handle. So not the handle I'm showing here, it'll have 2 handle knobs for guys fishing walleye that also want a small salmon reel. When you look at the 20, 30, and 45 size, one of the biggest upgrades that we've done is we've gone with a large oversized power handle. We've gone with what we call our Ergo Grip, one of our best-selling handle knobs. So it gives you a really nice grip. It's heavy duty, oversized, compared to the traditional handle that we had on the previous generation Magda Pro. When you look at the 15 and 20 size, we're gonna have a 5.1-to-1 gear ratio. Then when you look at the 30 and 45 size, it's gonna be a 4-to-1 gear ratio. All 4 sizes of Magda Pro will come equipped with 2 ball bearings. And internally, one of the major upgrades that we've done was that on the anti-reverse, the old generation Magda Pro only had 6 stops, so you'd have a lot of handle play. The new generation, you got a lot more stopping power. You have 16 points on that stopping of the anti-reverse. Again, oversized power handle, 16 stop anti-reverse. And then the last thing that we've done to upgrade this reel In addition to the outside body being more modernized, is that we put an external screw port so that if you do get condensation in the reel early morning, you can open that up to help it dry out. And also the trip point on the line counter is on the side, where in the past is on the top. So if you're running down a dirt road or something like that, you can get dirt and debris into the line counter. So this is also a very nice upgrade to the new generation Magda Pro.